Bum Bish Diary, April 25th. This boring, repetitive, ridiculous shit almost ain't even worth a video today. This bitch really just bored and got nothing better to do when she wake up every morning, like get her kid off to school, and at this point, I kind of feeling sorry for this pathetic hoe. This bitch thinks she's some kind of columnist for a newspaper at this point, and she getting paid by the word to write this shit while she taking her morning dump. I cannot imagine opening my eyes each morning and thinking of some bitch I ain't never met and ain't never going to meet. Clearly, she ain't got a man or anyone around to converse with in the mornings, and it's kind of sad that this is what she spent her mornings doing every day for years now. Waking up mad about Leona. What a way to start your day, you bum. Anyway, let's see what this corny bitch have to say for herself today.
Fun Fact Friday.
Say the bitch that think her opinions are facts. Y'all ready for a bunch of run-on sentences? Let's go.
Leona's playing the victim of triangulation now.
Repetitive phrase number 1. This bitch be obsessed with
Playing the victim.
Because apparently if you state that someone is trying to do something, it means you are
Playing the victim. She's been the evil that enters into everyone's life and always ends up trying to get everyone against the person when she doesn't get her way with them.
Damn, Leona be trying to have her way with everyone. The bitch be sounding like a deviant at this point, and Blue Balls know all this cause she been part of Leona's real life, and she been part of it since the day Leona was born. She gone through everything Leona have gone through. Even the shit she went through before she was even here on YouTube. Good lord, bitch, you really need to get a hobby. Go play some pickleball or some bingo or something.
She doesn't know how to resolve anything.
Say the bitch who have 1,000,001 excuses as to why she can't take a link to go up on her panel and discuss what your actual problem is with the bitch. This bitch be sitting here taking up everyone else's issues and can't even fight her own battles or say what Leona did to her, but she finna talk about others not being able to resolve anything. That's a lie anyway.
She's taken no breaks in between from trying to get her family against her sister-in-law and cousin.
Excuse me? Now we just throwing a cousin into the mix? What exactly did she do to her cousin? Didn't you just say this the other day?
Here she's blaming and playing victim of her cousins now, which is new.
Now today you magically know what happened. Please tell us the story. How did the evil Leona try to get her family against her cousin? I want to hear this story now. You know, since you the official expert and all on Leona's life and you authoring her biography and all, please tell us what exactly happened. I can't wait to hear this.
And lost.
Bitch, you is nuts. You just making shit up now. I think you is lost.
To trying to get the community against every one of the hundreds of people she has a problem with and lost.
Say the bitch who spends every day trying to get people against Leona and keeps losing. Can you name these hundreds of people she's had a problem with? And then tell me where this contest or competition she's in to win something and what is the prize? As per usual, you sound crazy.
Leona inserted herself with the worst bullshit and misleading screenshot.
Oh my God, she's still crying about this screenshot? Yesterday it was
Fake proof.
Today it's a
misleading screenshot.
Please, tell us what's so misleading about it. This bum bitch just mad that people have actual receipts and don't have to say stupid shit like,
it will stop when somebody I know decides to drop all the dirty shit she's had them do for her before she throws them under the bus and becomes a victim of another psycho.
Or,
there are very special people watching these videos. That's why I don't care what she says. She mistakes silence for stupidity when I'm letting her dig her own hole deep enough and laughing at her the entire time.
This bitch has all the excuses in the world as to why she can't drop all this proof she claims to have. This is why she needs to sit here gaslighting and saying things like,
fake proof
and
misleading screenshot.
As if this bitch didn't used to call the purple hoe by her last name and call her a narcissist and doesn't know she's a lying, doxing, CPS caller.
And didn't care how stupid Queen Bee looked by running with it because Leona loves to cause conflict. That's triangulation.
So she gonna make up her own definition to triangulation even though she posts the actual definition to triangulation. Dumb hoe, the conflict between the purple hoe and Queen Bee already existed.
Triangulation in psychology is a manipulative tactic where a person involves a third party to create tension or control a situation.
Why does this bitch's proof always disprove what she's saying? Posting a screenshot as proof is not triangulation, you idiot. The problem between Queen Bee and the purple hoe already existed. Maybe you should read the example on your own proof of what triangulation actually is.
A parent using a child to communicate with the other parent, or a romantic partner bringing in a third party to create jealousy.
That's what your entire page is. You clearly have an issue with Leona, and instead of expressing what your actual issue is, you use other people like the cross-eyed life roach, the purple hoe, Alicia, and most recently, Queen Bee to try and triangulate. This right here be a perfect example of you trying to create conflict between Leona and Queen Bee. Here's an example of you trying to create conflict between Alicia and Leona. You have absolutely no proof that any of what you're saying is true. You just trying to manipulate. All you do is try to cause conflict between other people when it's actually you who has the issue. Fun fact Friday. You is a fucking idiot who has poor reading comprehension skills. You really need to find something more productive to do with your pathetic life. I know the weekend be here. Maybe you can pretend to be a mother for a few days. Maybe go find some activities to do with your kid. You spent this whole week crying about a fucking screenshot. Your life be as boring and unfulfilling as the purple hose, clearly. I honestly feel bad for both of you. You all be way too invested in the parasocial world. You is just a fucking clown at this point. This shit be getting real old and tired. You really starting to bore me. But no matter what, you is still a